Hello, everybody, and welcome into a new episode of Inside Pitch here at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. I'm Ben Frederickson, joined alongside my colleague Jeff Gordon. Wild card fever. Do you feel it, Gordo? We sat here and talked a lot about the Cardinals looking at what could be a lost season. Well, here they go. They've won 7 of their last 8 games, entering an off day before the Padres come to town. They have either won or split their last 3 series, and these are against good teams. They're also getting a lot of benefit from some not so good play out of their wild card peers here. What do you make of this? Are the Cardinals they have the wind beneath their wings, or are they just benefiting from other teams' collapse?
Well, both actually. I am feeling a bit feverish now. I mean, I've done my best.
I can check your brow.
Yeah, I've tried my best to get fans into a negative mode and to give up on the team and to have no hope.
Yes, you have.
But
you have tried.
To their credit, they kept playing, and boy, the Padres. Woo! The Reds have lost 7 series in a row. The Padres have been terrible since June. The Phillies can't seem to get their act together. The Mets are just a horror show with all the things going on with that franchise. My God. How often, it's one thing to have a year where the Atlanta Braves die and get out of your way. That happened. But they have like 4 teams just get out of your way. Pretty remarkable. But, Bedford, you got to give the Cardinals credit. They kept going, and all that positivity we heard from Mike Schild after these games. Well, I mean, maybe he was right. Maybe, these guys are just waiting to put it together.
Let's go back to August 9th, and this illustrates what you said. Since August 9th, the Cardinals are 21-13, which you go, okay, that's okay, but for a team trying to chase down a playoff spot, not exactly world-beating. However, look at the competition. The Reds during that time, they're 14-20. The Padres, they're 11-21. The Mets, 15-20. And then the Phillies are 14-19. And these are directly the teams the Cardinals were competing with for that second spot. So, look, you give a team a shot, it walks through the wreckage, it emerged mostly unscathed. What do the Cardinals have to do to hold on to this place that they've both played their way into and kind of lucked into? They're getting some good pitching from the veteran additions they picked up at the trade deadline. They're getting some excitement from a guy like Lars Nootbaar, who's robbing home runs at the wall. What do they have to do to keep this going and make sure they take full advantage of what it looks like a very fortunate situation, Gordo?
I think they really just have to keep hitting. They've got Arenado and Goldschmidt going at the same time. Edmundo Sosa's giving them a tremendous lift. Tyler O'Neill's hit some home runs. I mean, at some point the pitching's going to be an issue, I still think. But with the 2 big guys hitting and the energy you're getting and the output you're getting, maybe you get through this. And of course, you can rely on Wainwright and Lester and have to do what veterans do. Still, depth concerns, rotation, bullpen, but just keep hitting, and you got a chance, Ben-Fred.
I'll go on the other end. Keep throwing strikes. This is the best defense in baseball in terms of defensive runs saved. They are robbing outs. They're robbing hits left and right, turning hits into outs. They can't do that when you walk guys. Daniel Ponce de Leon and others. Throw strikes and let the defense do its job. If someone hits it over the wall and Harrison Bader or Lars Nootbaar or Tyler O'Neill can't get to it, well, then you tip your cap. But make them earn it, I think, is my suggestion for the Cardinals the rest of the way. And they've done it, Gordo. We were talking a lot about next season. Now we got to talk about this season until we have reason not to. And I do think that St. Louis is starting to feel a little bit of that postseason fever. Unpredictable, it's going to be, and it'll be a wild ride. But we'll have it covered at stltoday.com and on more episodes of Inside Pitch here at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. For Jeff Gordon, I'm Ben Frederickson. We'll talk to you next time.